break out that gnarly white jacket and grab your Ray-Bans. Today we're headed undercover to sunny Miami. Fast cars, speedboats, sunglasses, and pastel suits. The 80s culture and style is matched by no other.
Would you like maybe I should take you on a life regression back to the slam?
Don't be a badge flasher with a power complex, okay?
Miami Vice revolutionized the crime show genre by basing their show loosely on local and international crimes that actually happened in Miami. The show quickly became a TV sensation in the 80s, with viewers all around the world, and its popularity significantly boosted the tourism industry in Miami. I'm your host, Nostalgic Nick, and I'm ready to put on my own neon blue suit, pink shirt, and complete the look with my Ray-Bans. Hey, drop a comment below and tell me what your favorite 80s fashion style was. And if you enjoy our high-speed chase down memory lane, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you won't miss a single nostalgic video. But now we got a motor if you want to learn what your favorite characters are up to now. Don Johnson. Metro-Dade detective James Sonny Crockett was known for his laid-back style and pet alligator, Elvis. Sonny was cool to the max, and the best member of the Vice unit. And although he did have a tough exterior, deep down he really did care about the people closest to him. It was a role that made Don Johnson an international star. He even won the Golden Globe Award for his role in 1986.
It was the sympathy vote.
Johnson started acting in 1970 with an early starring role in the 1971 film Zachariah. In 1976, he was living with another actor, Rebel Without a Cause's Sal Mineo, at the time when Sal was murdered right outside their West Hollywood apartment. Although Miami Vice made Don a star, he was ready to leave the show after season 2, and the studio lined up Mark Harmon to take over. Luckily, executive producer Michael Mann convinced Johnson to stay, making him the highest paid TV actor at that point ever. Don subsequently had to turn down roles in such hits like 1987's The Untouchables and even 1988's Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay. After the success of Miami Vice, Don went on to star in other hugely successful ventures, like the series Nash Bridges, where he played a cop alongside the hilarious Cheech Marin. That same year in 1996, he co-starred with Kevin Costner in a personal favorite film, The Hole-in-One Tin Cup. On top of acting, Johnson produced 2 pop albums in the 1980s. His single Heartbeat was number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart.
You can give it away. Your money don't mean much to me.
And his duet with then-girlfriend Barbra Streisand, Till I Loved You, was a top 40 hit as well. In 2010, Johnson sued Reicher Entertainment, the company who bought the rights to Nash Bridges, for his share of the profits from his half ownership of the show. They would settle in 2013, and Don received a lofty $19 million.
Man, I don't want to talk to an accountant.
Very sunny of him, Johnson also enjoys racing speedboats and scored his first motorsport victory in the late 80s. He won an 1,100-mile powerboat race up the Mississippi River. When he's not racing speedboats, he's still acting, like appearing in the star-studded and critically acclaimed film Knives Out, as well as the HBO series The Watchmen. Today, Don is 71 years old and shows no signs of stopping. He even has a Nash Bridges TV movie in production, where he and Cheech ride again. Sandra Santiago. Detective Gina Navarro Calabrese was both beautiful and fearless. Certainly don't break into her home.
I've come to give you what you want.
Santiago's breakout role was in the dance drama Beat Street, which was released at the same time Miami Vice was coming together. After leaving Miami, she was nominated for a Daytime Emmy Award for her villainous role in Guiding Light in 2002. Then she played Tony Soprano's neighbor in that hugely successful HBO drama. Today, Sandra's in her mid-60s and was last seen in a 2020 episode of the Starz show Hightown. She's been married to jazz musician Roger Switek since 1999. Edward James Olmos. Lieutenant Martin Marty Castillo replaced the slain Lou Rodriguez as the head of the OCB after Barney Miller's Gregory Sierra only lasted 4 episodes. Apparently, he didn't enjoy working in Miami. You can find out more about Gregory Sierra in our Barney Miller episode. Olmos won both a Primetime Emmy Award and a Golden Globe for his Castillo, but he wasn't always an actor. At age 13, he joined the LA Dodgers farm system as a catcher, but left baseball at 15 to join a rock and roll band. His band Pacific Ocean toured in the 1960s.
Got to have all your loving, night and day,
In 1982, he co-starred with Harrison Ford in the epic Blade Runner, and then almost became the first American-born Hispanic to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. For 1988's Stand and Deliver, he's spectacular in that film. Then he became a cult icon in Battlestar Galactica. In addition to being a talented actor, Olmos is also an activist for the Hispanic community, advocating for diversifying the roles of Hispanic actors. You can see this embodied in all of his roles. For example, the patriarch in the film Selena. Today, Olmos is 74 years old and was last seen in the first 2 seasons of the Sons of Anarchy spinoff, Mayans MC. Olivia Brown. Detective Trudy Joplin was Gina's patrol partner, aka Big Booty Trudy. Detective Joplin even saw a UFO and met an alien. What a ridiculous plot exploration. Trudy was hip, and I loved her in Gina's undercover partnership. Olivia Brown made her big screen debut in 1982 with a supporting role in the Eddie Murphy-led action comedy 48 Hours. 3 episodes of Hill Street Blues in 1983 directly led to her Trudy.
Now, Don Johnson and Phillip Michael Thomas. Sorry, getting on your nerves?
Yeah, they are, actually.
After Miami Vice, she appeared in 13 episodes of the Judd Hirsch-led show Dear John in 1991, and more recently had a recurring part in Seventh Heaven as Patricia Hamilton. Brown hasn't acted since the 2017 movie Our Dream Christmas. Today, she is in her early 60s, living life with her husband and 2 kids. Many of you may remember her brother, Steve Brown, who played cornerback for 7 seasons with the Houston Oilers in the late 80s. Michael Talbot. Detective Stan Switek was part of the squad's surveillance team and partnered with Zito, who usually operated out of their bug van and provided some lighter moments in a usually dark yet neon show.
Want to go over to my place and have a drink? Sure, what do you got over there? Yeah, I got plenty of furniture for you to beat up.
Talbot got started acting in 1973 and played a bully named Freddy in the 1976 Stephen King classic Carrie. But he just couldn't keep the good times rolling and didn't really act much after Miami Vice. Today he is 66 years old and lives in his hometown of Waverly, Iowa. He's a supporter of the National Rifle Association and helps make tactical videos. I guess the detective work helped his career in that way. Phillip Michael Thomas. The swoon-worthy detective Ricardo Rico Tubbs became Sonny's partner, and when undercover posed as Rico Cooper, a wealthy buyer from out of town. Thomas's acting career started with a part in the San Francisco production of Hair. He dropped out of college to pursue acting full-time, and in 1976 starred in the classic black musical drama Sparkle. But Miami Vice made him famous. After the show, Thomas joined Don Johnson once again for 2 episodes of Nash Bridges. Thomas actually coined the acronym EGOT, meaning Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, in reference to his plans for winning all 4, which he still has a long way to go, as I'm currently about as close as he is to obtaining my EGOT.
Congratulations, pal.
In the early 2000s, he was a voiceover actor for Grand Theft Auto Vice City, but he did quit acting in 2011. Next, Thomas chose to become a businessman. From Miami Vice to World Advice was the slogan for his partnership with Psychic Readers Network. The company later replaced Thomas with Miss Cleo, and he successfully sued them for $1.5 million for breach of contract. Today, Thomas is in his early 70s and is a vegetarian, doesn't drink or smoke, and meditates daily, with his mantra being treasure beyond measure. Infamous guest stars. When you have a show this popular, you're bound to have some famous people pop up now and again. Some notable guest stars that you may remember include Bruce Willis, Julia Roberts, Liam Neeson,
Gina, come on.
Phil Collins, and Willie Nelson. Do you remember those episodes? Though Miami Vice was canceled after 5 seasons, it still continues to impact popular culture today. I mean, no show used pop music and montages like Miami Vice. It was just the coolest. So tell us, what's a great episode that you remember vividly? I mean, I'll never forget when Switek found his partner Zito dead. Boy, that was rough. Did you have a favorite character from Miami Vice? Did anyone enjoy the 2006 film adaptation? Let us know in the comments below. We read them all. And if you enjoyed our return to Miami, please give this video a thumbs up for us and subscribe to the channel so you don't ever miss a throwback video. From all of us here at Do You Remember, thanks so much for watching.